the novel had a difficult gestation. Verne and Hetzel were in constant conflict, and the book went through multiple drafts, struggles reflected in its several working titles over the period of 1865 to 69. Early on, it was variously called Voyage Under the Waters, 25,000 Leagues Under the Waters, 20,000 Leagues Under the Waters, and 1,000 Leagues Under the Oceans. Verne is often dubbed, in Isaac Asimov's phrase, the world's first science fiction writer. And it's true. Many of his 60-odd books do anticipate future events and technologies. From The Earth to the Moon, 1865, and Hector Servadac, 1877, deal in space travel, while Journey to the Center of the Earth features travel to the Earth's core. But with Verne, the operative word is travel, and some of his best-known titles don't really qualify as sci-fi. Around the World in 80 Days, 1872, and Michael Strogoff, 1876, are closer to travelogues, adventure yarns in faraway places. These observations partly apply here. The subtitle of the present book is An Underwater Tour of the World. So in good travelogue style, the Nautilus's exploits supply an episodic storyline. Shark attacks, giant squid, cannibals, hurricanes, whale hunts, and other rip-roaring adventures erupt almost at random. Yet this loose structure gives the novel an air of documentary realism. What's more, Verne adds backbone to the action by developing 3 recurring motifs: the deepening mystery of Nemo's past life and future intentions, the mounting tension between Nemo and hot-tempered harpooner Ned Land, and Ned's ongoing schemes to escape from the Nautilus. These unifying threads tighten the narrative and accelerate its momentum. Other subtleties occur inside each episode, the textures sparkling with wit, information, and insight. Verne regards the sea from many angles. In the domain of marine biology, he gives us thumbnail sketches of fish, seashells, coral, sometimes in great catalogues that swirl past like musical cascades. In the realm of geology, he studies volcanoes literally inside and out. In the world of commerce, he celebrates the high-energy entrepreneurs who lay the Atlantic cable or dig the Suez Canal. And Verne's marine engineering proves especially authoritative. His specifications for an open-sea submarine and a self-contained diving suit were decades before their time, yet modern technology bears them out triumphantly. True, today's scientists know a few things he didn't. The South Pole isn't at the water's edge but far inland. Sharks don't flip over before attacking. Giant squid sport 10 tentacles, not 8. Sperm whales don't prey on their whalebone cousins. This notwithstanding, Verne furnishes the most evocative portrayal of the ocean depths before the arrival of Jacques Cousteau and Technicolor film. Lastly, the book has stature as a novel of character. Even the supporting cast is shrewdly drawn. Professor Aronnax, the career scientist caught in an ethical conflict. Conseil, the compulsive classifier who supplies humorous taglines for Verne's fast facts. The harpooner Ned Land, a creature of constant appetites, man as heroic animal. But much of the novel's brooding power comes from Captain Nemo. Inventor, musician, Renaissance genius, he's a trailblazing creation, the prototype not only for countless renegade scientists in popular fiction, but even for such varied figures as Sherlock Holmes or Wolf Larsen. However, Verne gives his hero's brilliance and benevolence a dark underside, the man's obsessive hate for his old enemy. This compulsion leads Nemo into ugly contradictions. He's a fighter for freedom, yet all who board his ship are imprisoned there for good. He works to save lives, both human and animal, yet he himself creates a holocaust. He detests imperialism, yet he lays personal claim to the South Pole. And in this last action he falls into the classic sin of pride. He's swiftly punished. The Nautilus nearly perishes in the Antarctic, and Nemo sinks into a growing depression. Like Shakespeare's King Lear, he courts death and madness in a great